My whole room smells of mango and papaya. It's a pleasant smell to start the game with. I basically bought a brand new wax melt candle. It's with little metal forest trees, so my whole room has like shadows of trees at night when I turn it on. It's great. Oh my gosh. This looks precarious, Lara. Like everything else you do.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
I was about to ask. How did it get down here at that angle specifically? Because laws of physics, we have questions. Woohoo! I do still have 2 of these. I'm sure one of them was lodged into that bear's head. Well, I suppose we did take the bear out, so maybe I got it back, you know, in this non-cinematic manner. Ugh, that's death. Has anyone else ever gone caving?
It's Mongolian.
It's loads of fun,
They
you know.
passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
I did caving with school. I absolutely loved it. And rock scrambling and, you know, waterfall climbing and all that lot. It's honestly the most fun I've ever had. But at the same time, because I did it with school, it kind of felt safe. As if you do it, you know, not with a student
Must
body.
be something up there.
It's not as well managed. But I've gone caving with just my family as well, like my mum and dad and my brother. Mostly it's just me and my brother that end up going in. God, I miss caving. We've been inside so many caves across the Cornish coast. Like, there's so many. And Wales as well, we've done quite a few there.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting.
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Would it necessarily be hiding the faith, or would it... I mean, could it be that he's rejected the faith? I'm not entirely certain where I should be going here. That answers that question. Let's not go ahead. I haven't looked at the ship yet. I did think the ship was the way forwards, but obviously not. But yeah, I'd love to hear some stories from people who've actually gone caving and done these things. There's loads of caves over the Yorkshire Dales, and that's where we went with school. So we've done I've done pretty much all the big well-known ones, the big, you know, safe ones. So I've actually been down like they called it like it's like a water slide inside of a cave. I did that with school, and I'm still to this day really proud that I did that because it was so much fun. I think there was like only 3 of our class ended up doing that. Can be a bit scary, obviously, if you get stuck, but just
the Maria Dula
know
is
your
trapped.
limits.
The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in 2. No matter.
Oh, the ship, right.
While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
By the looks of it, you never... Yeah, by the looks of it, you never woke up from that sleep. That might be a good thing. Perhaps this is the way back. And this is the way forward.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Oh, I see. It's like... Can I do anything with this again? Nope. Okay. There's something here. Oh my god. I have just realised what I'm doing. She didn't grab it! She didn't grab it, but that is definitely what I'm supposed to do. Since it just put me here, I'll forgive it. Yeah.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
There we go.
Yes, that did it.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, this one's a bit more finicky on like lining things up. The previous game kind of snapped you onto the ledges if you weren't quite in the right position. This one is not that forgiving. Oh. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Just to give me time. One thing it does snap me on is these ledges here.
Got it.
Ooh.
Now to find out what's up there.
Oh wow. I really, 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 really got lucky there. Come on, Lara. Jesus. It's a good thing I think I got the anti-fall damage, didn't I? Otherwise, I probably would have been facing an early grave there. Onwards. Can't wait for another Tomb Raider game. Preferably soon. I haven't even done this one yet. But I do want another one.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
I'd be happy to play the Tomb Raider franchise until the end of my days, to be frankly honest. That's how much I love this game. I love these games. Map? Map updated, secrets revealed. I'll look at that in a minute.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
Good on you, mate.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Ancient abilities. We shoot 2 successive arrows without delay of redrawing from the quiver. Pressing and releasing. After the first. I cannot tell you how useful that is going to be. Okay, what forgot? 2 documents that are done. I missed a relic. Feck, how did I manage that? Not just 1, I've missed 2. Back at the base camp. Oh, it's in the snow. They're the ones, oh, they're the ones on the platforms I couldn't get to, aren't they? I saw that. Thank you. Before I run away at a million miles an hour. Best slide ever. Cool. Now I go this way. Meow. What day is it? Tuesday? Ooh. I like Tuesdays. Filming Tuesdays. It's like a good day since it's no longer a Monday. So I certainly don't miss that about working. Getting up at like 5 in the morning to get a bus, to get a train, to get another bus, just to get into work. Jesus, I do not miss that. Working from home is the best. You've given me a choice, man. You've given me a choice. I bet you're freezing cold, Lara. Cool.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
For a hunter, this guy isn't very smart. I mean, if you know you're after the leader of a religious group, the first thing you do to the locals isn't to make it overly obvious that you are actually after said leader. You'd pretend to be one of his followers, and then they'd give you the information. Like, Assassin 101, man. I shouldn't know that. I watch too many TV shows, that's all it is. I've recently started watching Criminal Minds, and man, do I enjoy that show. I don't know who my favourite character is. I know a lot of people's favourite character is Reed, and I can see why. Because he is like an adorable bunny rabbit, but I don't know. Yeah, he kind of is. He kind of is one of my favourites. I mean, Miss Garcia, like...
I'm not your enemy.
She speaks to my heart.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
It's nice to see that it's not just Lara opposing this group.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Won't put much stock in that, Lara. That tends to be a thing you have to prove. I saw that from above. I think there's something else back here. No? Okay. Interesting. That's the way back up. Okay. Good to know I'm not stuck down here. I know, you've told me how to craft arrows already, game. I do not need a constant reminder. Other than that, I probably should craft some. I mean, that's a moot point. It proves nothing.
Nothing I can do for him now.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. I watched the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Well, I won't classify him as a psychopath yet, but
Constantine
he's
is on
certainly
his
on
way
his
down
way.
from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Sorry, man. Actually, kind of not sorry. I mean, you guys all kind of deserve this stuff.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe. Hold up, gonna check it.
Oops.
Keep close.
Hold on, something's up.
Got your back!
Hang on. I still got you on the head, man.
Come on, let's end this!
Oh. There we go. Keep forgetting I need to let go of the arrow. So, did I press the wrong button then? Ah, that's it there. I pressed the wrong button. That's about right for me. Wrong button first, right button later. Okay, get some supplies on here. These boxes, nothing in them. Tree. God, she likes jumping sideways in this one. Yeah, I'm missing the snap to the wall feature. Quite liked that, actually. Please bring it back.
There's more of them arriving.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I recall the snap to the wall feature in Shadow, so they must bring it back.
Until we get someone out here to shut that pump off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Secure? Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. That is clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds and keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Where the hell did this Yes, sir. Who's that? Most
Oh, I can't aim fast enough.
We're under attack! Let's do a sweep. You hear that? Go look. I'm gonna check it out. Be right back. One of ours. Shit! Weapons free.
Oh my god.
This is the spot. Be on guard. There she is!
I can still get you before anybody else does. Ha ha ha. I love it. They'll just wait.
Keep her down!
What, do I have anything else? No, I don't.
He's dead! Got her! Keep firing!
Gotcha! Gotcha! Oh, sniper. Just you? Just you, you son of a bitch. Just you. There should be a poison arrow. Oh, the blinking thing's in the way. Cool. Could have done it better. Could have got more points. Me. It's fine. I took too long aiming. That was the problem. I'm gonna need some more arrows eventually. Where'd that go? Oh, that right in front of my face is where it went. We've got bush and some supplies. Hello. What health? Don't particularly need health yet. I haven't messed up that badly. I will. I mean, there's still time. Don't really need that. He was rushing something at me. Is it a bomb? Is it gonna go off? No. Cool. Whatever it was, I caught it in time. I can't do anything with this. Interesting, interesting.
We've got an intruder.
Yeah, you've got stuff over here then. I want this stuff first.
Flush her out.
Come on, Lara. What is this? I've got to line her up.
I know I've
Bullshit.
taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
Yeah, well you can, man. Trinity doesn't kill you, Lara will. Oh. Okay.
Get clear!
Cool.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin
He's holding
lived.
the bottle.
Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
John Lennon? Because that's questionable. Give me some weapon parts. Semi-auto parts 2 of 4. Right, so I need to find 4 of those boxes and then I get an upgrade to my wonderful pistol that I have not used. Oh, it's not on me, that's why. It's fine. Unless the weapon selection on this is different, in which case I haven't got a flaming clue. It hasn't told me I've got a pistol and I can't see it on her belt. Look at that. They've really upped the backgrounds in this one. Woo! What's below me? I saw the edge of the rocks. Also, there's like a gun part below me or something. Whee! And a 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Off we go. God, this is precarious, isn't it? What's the way to go? Oh, I'm going over the fence. Infiltration! Tomb Raider style. Hey. That just screams, please, please ma'am, set me on fire. I shall do as you ask. I forgot. Salvage! Cool.
That's it, we're out of time. Shoot him! He'll talk or...
Pistol? Hey!
Let's go. Clock's ticking.
Right as that is.
Unless you tell me what I want to know. Not just you, your whole family, everyone. They'll all die alone.
Give me
The
a minute,
Red
man.
Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
So that answers your question, Lara.
One fucking chance right
Oh
now.
no.
Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people? You may have knocked out a few fuel tanks, but that won't even slow us down.
Oh, you take a lot of bullets, man. Give me a second, just want to see this door opens. It does not! Continuing.
Adios, Dios. Adios, Prophet. They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Oh. Missing gear. A lockpick. Okay. So I'm going to do a roundabout scurrying thing to go find a lockpick to come back to get a guy out. Since it's Lara Croft, it won't take me too far. Bullets for a gun I don't have. Arrows that I don't need. Hole.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can
Don't
stop
look
the
fun.
leak. This doesn't work. We'll have to crimp the pipe until we get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
Oh, look who it is.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at
Aw,
stake with this
he's
operation.
Cute, though.
Yes,
Don't
but
break his neck.
No,
no,
you don't.
no.
How could someone like you?
Don't take his eyes. Oh, 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 oh.
Go easy. Go easy.
He was cute, man.
Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant.
How can he help you if you
We
blind
succeed
him,
here.
man?
A new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful, and you will share in the glory of the divine source.
Someone give that man a hug. Come on.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this.
He died leaning against the controls. God, you're someone I've got to worry about. Do I need to worry about the blind one?
What was that?
I got him in the leg.
Search the area.
Oh.
I'll check it out.
How have they not seen me?
Man down. Spread out. Go.
Oh my gosh. Not sure I can take two.
All right, this is the spot.
He's dead. Someone's out here.
Yep. Oh, I don't want to kill the blind guy. He's already suffered enough, Lara. Can I make that decision? Am I just too nice?
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
Yeah, it's really obvious how to destroy it. But
My eyes. Help me.
oh, don't ask me to do that, man. Oh, but dying by fire is not any better, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad about him. Oh god, I didn't feel good about that. But I'm gonna blow the place up anyway, and dying by fire is a lot worse than dying quickly, so I'm gonna use that to justify it. Oh, he's probably a murderer anyway. Probably. Problem is I haven't seen proof of that.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you watching it? Isn't it slow? Oh no, it did. Dead?
Fire in the hole!
Cool. That was horrible. What you made me do was horrible. I didn't enjoy that at all. I hope you all feel suitably guilty.
Propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Nearly up to date on my Russian. Nearly. I feel so awful about that. Damn you, Lara. For making me feel things. Am I just gonna leave that guy? Well, I suppose I don't have a lockpick yet, do I? Not much I can do if I can't actually get him out. Maybe his friend will, though. She's still around here, isn't she?
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous. But worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. But I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mentioned a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
It's gonna be hard to actually gain their trust though, Lara. There are tombs here? Or is this my first region? Maybe. Although I haven't gone back to the previous base camp yet, have I? Trees. Oh, there's a hole in the fence there. Or I don't need berries. Cool. Thanks for showing me that, rabbit. Aha. What's this?
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
Means it was well loved then. Either that or someone was probably fruitlessly praying for their life in there. Fortunately, it's probably going to be the latter.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Dodgy side route up the mountain? Just guessing? Probably. Whee! Ooh, there's something back.
He's dead!
Well, that's not something I can read. Oh no, that is.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
This is what I meant when I said that the Prophet's people aren't any better. Because, as he's just said, it's slaves. And they're literally talking about murdering slaves.
Don't shoot. I'm not
just
your
so they
enemy.
can protect their own. Anyway, I had a point there.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good.
Sure.
We don't have much time.
Destroy the communication towers. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons somehow.
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum. That summer, he taught me to shoot instead. I took to it. Maybe too well.
Given your chosen profession, Lara, I would not be too upset about that.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
I wasn't trying to get near you, man. When I came down here, there was something behind. I'm sure. Obviously can't get to it, though. Alright, I get it. I understand what I'm being told. Move forwards. Move on. That was not something I could climb. It's easy to miss things in the snow. Do I need these? No. That's health. But she seems to recover on her own. Which is worth noting. So don't really need health unless it's an immediate fix. Unless that changes later on. That better be a wolf. Do you know what? That better be a wolf, because I can't do another bear. I'll take the wolf. What am I doing? Tell me why I'm climbing this thing. Oop! Isn't just for salvage. Right, what have we got? Green things I need to shoot. That gets me over the barrier to the other side. What? Stand in. Cool. Plenty of stuff to look at here. I need this lockpick. Desperately.
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming. Many of my people, including myself, have been captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
The Soviets were ruthless, weren't they? I think in some aspects probably still are. God, there's like sneaky bits and pieces all over this. Whoa! Don't go down there, Lara. Okay. God, it's so easy to get lost here. Challenges. Into darkness. 4 caves in the Soviet installation. Cool. Bang, 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 bang. And in. Money, 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 money. Thank you. All that, and it's only 2. Foul. Call foul. That was a healthy pile, I'll have you know.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Maybe.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
Good. Can now read Greek. Excelente. You're not interested in that? Suit yourself, Lara. That's fine, no, but I need to get into that other... Can she seriously not get through there? I mean, goodness sake, Lara, I could do that. Got another way in. Must be a way in this way.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Hmm. There we go. The amount of water in this is concerning. There you go. I need you for some explosives I can hopefully make soon. There we go. Did I do all that for gear? Okay, I suppose I got credits as well. I don't know what the credits are for though. And some coins. Cool. And some salvage. I suppose that was worth it. Maybe. Perhaps. If I squint. It's fine. I'm just guessing ancient coins and salvage is going to be hard to combine this game then. It's not being as liberal as Tomb Raider was. Which is fine, I suppose. Isn't actually anything there. Onwards! I do believe there was a cliff here. This one. Let's climb some shit, shall we? I need to know the layout of the area, really. Feathers. Yes, please. There's one over there. Get a better vantage point the higher up I go. So what have we got? Campfire. Interesting. Can upgrade my weapons again. Damage. Start with damage with everything. So what's this then? Woo! Thank you. There must be something here. Really, nothing at all. I might be here too early, actually. This looks like maybe the home of that guy that I'm helping. Thought I could get to the
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
Yeah, I know, Lara. I've just done one massive detour. That's back where I came from, so we're going up here. Now, if Trinity's here, I can't expect to be alone. I'm gonna have to be careful while I do this. More ammo for a gun I don't have. I'd like to think I haven't missed anything. But this is me. Optional challenge tomb nearby.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
Yeah, cool. I don't know if there's actually any enemies here or not. She's been awfully, like, cagey, but not to the point that it's worrying. That's on the other side of that wall. I'm not sure I could get there. Hello? There's gonna be loads of stuff here.
A family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here. Remember.
I'll have to remember to zoom out when I study those things. It doesn't like being zoomed into anything. Okay, right, there's absolutely loads on this particular thing. Oh my gosh. I didn't know there were dogs. I don't want to be on the ground. I'm not dealing with dogs. Fuck that. No? Okay. No. Interesting. Bullets scare them away. Okay. What am I doing with this area then? Hang on, there's a ladder here. Whoa! I don't want you to go down there, Lara. Jesus. Try up. I'm just aware there's something on the other side of this wall. I'm not quite sure how to get to it. Let's whack that open. Compound bow. Cool. Cool. It's a flame arrow, isn't it? Or an explosive arrow. I don't have it yet. There we are.
You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Cool. So that's where Doggykins is. Thank you.
These markings, they're not Russian. A warning, maybe?
Shoot structural weak points to destroy traps. Well, that's... Well, that says something, doesn't it, I suppose? Let's get this one. Bam. I know what's up here. There's so much to explore here. I could just get lost for ages. Combat knife is required to cut rope. Oh, how much stuff am I missing? Pistol part. No, I was missing pistol parts.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Oh, there will be. I've just got to work it out.
A small, intricate clockwork toy.
Weird.
Made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus, all from the gulag. Must have taken a long time to gather the parts.
That's cool. I like that. Creativity at its finest. Yeah, I don't have a rope thing. I didn't want you to just catapult yourself downwards, Lara. Jesus. Woo! Oh, this is some proper scrambling, is this? What we're looking at. So the bush I don't need. I'm not actually at lower health. There's one up there. Glad there's multiple ways of getting up to places here. Makes my life 10 times easier. Come on, my baby, come on, my honey, come on, my right down gal. don't want to waste an hour on this. Oh, I hate you. Whatever. I wasn't pressing the button. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing A. Okay. Anything to say, Lara?
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
Hindsight's 20/20, I suppose. There you go.